Hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's Elliott. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. 1st and 10 right at the 20. This is Elliott. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring it 2nd and 11.
What do you mean I bought packs? What are you talking about? I don't need... Bro, I don't have no my team. I don't have no my team, bro. What are you talking about?
Movement there on the offensive line, a little quick, and a 5-yard penalty. Ooh, moving from his tight end spot there.
Do you think that perhaps the play call was for him?
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Off-play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. And this is caught. It's Cooper. And the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in with Elliott, and he will take it in for a Cowboy score. A 3-yard touchdown run. And now the Cowboys are within a 2-point conversion of tying up the game. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
That wasn't even a dot, bro. You can't throw dots.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
The conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop.
And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Off the edge, it's Tyrone Crawford with a sack.
7-yard line.
After the sack on 1st down, Brady.
Touchdown.
This one out for Evans. He's got him in. Complete. The 20. 10. Touchdown. Tampa Bay. Tom Brady with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes. And the Bucs get the quick strike touchdown. For as big and strong as
you want to play again? You can play again.
It is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff, they have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big
whatever the fuck this team is.
If you look at the next gen stats, you'll see that he topped out at an even 21 miles an hour.
10 at their own 22-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They start on the ground with Elliott. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 27-yard line.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. They'll roll him out right. And he's going to keep it here. 8 yards that time. Able to take off, and the result is a 1st down. After one, 14-6 our score on EA Sports. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To throw is Prescott.
That's me.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up on Levante David.
Obvious.
Turn stops at the 39-yard line.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions.
Bro, I'll be whatever team you want, bro.
So after the INT, it's Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. And this one is incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
On the play by Trayvon Diggs.
To throw again, Brady. That's out to his running back, Fournette. And he gets it down to the 32. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. He's going to let this go.
Awesome.
Back of the
end
zone.
Oh, my God. Swatted.
Cowboy defense looked. Brings up 4th. Chidobe Awuzie there to make the play in coverage.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it, moved
into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick.
Linebackers. Oh, my God.
And he's free going down the left side. It's
all right, I paid EA now.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points. The other way disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense.
I got 14, bro.
Coordinator recently tell me.
You got 12. What do you mean?
Instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead,
you worked.
Go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
No.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. And he's not going to get there.
Still got to work for that motherfucker.
So they come up empty on the 2-point conversion, and they are unable to tie up this football game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
I don't even use this team. Talking about. I just used the Titans last game.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some
5 for 8, 130, man.
And they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
And able to get this one.
Rest of 69 yards.
Before he's brought down. Okay. 16 yards, a 1st down. Shotgun now for Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Bro, you gonna change your defense, bro?
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
Okay.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Brady, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
On third down, here's Jones. And he's going to be marked down short of the first down, right around the 17. Call it a gain of 5. Fourth down now. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Tom Brady, his third touchdown pass of this first half. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. And now Coach Bruce Arians has made the call. His guys will go for 2. They will run it. It's Fournette. And he finds his way into the end zone as the lead moves to 10. Only had a couple of yards to gain there on the 2-point conversion, and they were able to do it.
And how many teams shy away from running the football in the 2-point conversion? They treat 2 yards as if it were 20. If you're a good team running the ball, go to your strength. Go ahead and push it into the end zone.
And they did. It worked. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out there? Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. He's able to get it back to the 43-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
On first and 10, here's Brady. That's complete to his running back Evans. Past the 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The fourth touchdown pass of the game for Tom Brady as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time.
The evidence was right there.
This is Tony Pollard. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
The Cowboys take over first and 10.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You've got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Able to hit his target man. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. Wide open receiver.
Bro didn't even jump.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott hooking up with Amari Cooper. And the Cowboys get a bit closer. Well, this could be a big turnaround. They get the touchdown here in the final moments of the second quarter. And remember, Charles, they're going to get the ball to start quarter number 3 as well.
So what you're saying is if they take the ball down to start the second half and score again, it could change the entire complexion of this game, couldn't it?
Absolutely. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Looking for Godwin, and he's got it complete. All the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 4 seconds left, and there's the timeout. In field goal range and a chance to tack on 3 before intermission. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. try and
Oh
throw
my
here on
God.
the fake. And it's incomplete. That's one of the strangest play calls you'll ever see. But they'll get it back at second down. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit.
31-yard attempt.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to...
Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes.
Just not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously, led to a very quick sack.
Connects here with a tight end, Blake Jarwin. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third. They'll try to run.
I just scoop, dude. Man, it's even...
Opening, and there he goes.
Come on again.
Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys have cut it to within a score.
Well, I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But they were...
And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready.
Greg Zuerlein to kick off for Dallas.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away.
Taken about 7 yards deep, and no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more efficient. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Quickly to Gronkowski, that's caught. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. From the gun, it's Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. And the defense loses it. It's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
On the run.
A gain of 32 that time. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10.
About to be on a 10-game win streak, because...
Brady gives this one off to Jones.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough
Why'd
guy,
you win
right?
it?
Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that
That's
field
tough.
like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. 2 yards the game there. Now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first.
Fuck your team. My hometown team will kick your hometown team's ass.
Again with Fournette. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short
Man.
of the first. Give him a couple on the run as it brings
Steelers just played the fucking Dallas Cowboys, man. They got shit on. They only had 3 points the whole game.
It's first and goal after they rip off a solid chunk of yardage.
Get the fuck out of here.
A risky 4th down call.
The kicker was trying to get that 3 points.
They'll try to run forward with Fournette. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on second and goal. Jones. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead.
Isn't that what this game is? Isn't that what this game is?
His guys will go for 2. From the gun, Brady.
Tom Brady.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And a short return to the 6-yard line.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. It's a pickup of 6.
Prescott from the gun, being chased out left.
Man, just took off.
8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
And the Cowboy first down.
Off the play fake, Prescott flush to his right.
Oh my
and this
God.
is going to be incomplete.
On the keeper. Incomplete on the throwaway.
The 2nd and 10 now as we roll along in the 3rd quarter from Tampa.
Play action now, Prescott.
How the fuck?
It's Schultz. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just
Game
short.
over.
So it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Cowboys 26.
On 3rd down, Elliott.
Come
and he
on.
gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play.
Man, I be clicking on and doing everything.
First down.
Sliding out of the pocket. They'll set
Get
up
a
the screen to
screen.
Elliott. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal. Now Elliott. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
Keep
And the
running
ball
it,
smacked
bro.
down
Fuck
to the
it.
5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
The gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll try again
Fuck
with
it.
Elliott. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys
Yeah, he started doing
draw a
that
bit
dance from
closer.
real
With 3
life.
scores in this game, I think that deserves some type of a broad gesture. I know in hockey,
That's me.
it's called a hat.
And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Greg Zuerlein to kick off for Dallas.
And the Buccaneers able to recover. And a loose
No
football.
way.
It's picked up by the Cowboys.
This is some
And
bullshit.
Henry hurdles him and into space.
He
And
said
the
I got a
return
dream
here will
team.
go
He's
to
getting
the
lucky as hell.
31-yard line. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back.
Get the
Unfortunately, they
fuck
couldn't
out
get
of
it.
here.
And I know we brought analytics into the game.
Get the fuck out of here.
Says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here.
This man
I just
relies on
wonder if that number is
animations.
much more of a anecdotal type of a number, kind of like when the coaches tell us,
Okay.
well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the Buccaneers' 28-yard line.
Here's Prescott, escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs.
Wow. That was a
The
hit.
escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
First down, Dallas.
Prescott on 1st down. Looking left side, and he's got him in.
Bro,
That's Elliott.
what?
Showed off the toughness.
I'm getting
but still
all these
corralled
hits and
shy of
fumbles.
5 at the 6. Give him 7 on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
3 at the 6-yard line.
From from the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Kick this whole O-line over.
3-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys will have the lead if they can hit the PAT. Now they can boot it through on the always important extra point, and then their defense has to hold up their end of the bargain.
And there's something that you've pointed out in numerous games that we've worked. Okay,
this man got a fucking fumble.
Over there. Who's calling up the defense to make sure they're focused because they still have some work to do.
Taken in at the 3. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Lagging this shit.
Flushed out right.
Wow.
And this is incomplete. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw.
Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Fournette, a 1st down carry. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4.
On play action, now Brady.
Oh my God.
That's going to be caught. And all the way to the 2-yard
14 for 19.
Crossing over out of bounds. Give him 30 yards there. Big plays back and forth just continue. Both offenses excelling.
And I hear the excitement in your voice while you're calling this game. This hurts me.
He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. How many people watching this one right here who gave up? Because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
Yeah, what looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
Cowboys 39.
And the Cowboys are able to recover. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Prescott. Over the middle, Cooper with it. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. On second down, it's Elliott, and he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
Yes, sir, that touchdown puts him in striking distance, and let me tell you something, forget being conservative here. Go for it, go for 2.
Well, going for it on the road, want to win it right now.
Well, win it right now, have the momentum, go ahead and get it done.
And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10
Go for it, man.
Remaining. And now they're going to go for 2 and a possible win as this crowd rises to make things difficult. They'll try and run it in. And
best animation in the game.
And he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion.
Damn, you gonna kick the onside? That's all right.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one. Whether you're able to get into field goal range, or you have to try another deep pass.
It's lagging on my bro. It's lagging, bro. Could have ran out of bounds.
And give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
Let's see if they can do it. Might be easier said than done.
You're a bitch for running.
One final try now for Brady. And a catch right side by Evans. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.